Bonjour Monaco, comment ça va? Welcome everyone to the Formula E eRace here ahead of the Monaco E-Prix. Now in a minute, we are going to get the opportunity to see our Formula E racing drivers go head to head on 3 very lucky fans. Yeah, they're going to be getting into the hot seat over here in their simulators, and they're going to be competing on this Monaco E-Prix circuit. So without further hesitation, I'm now going to announce the winners, because they've actually been competing here all morning to try and set the fastest lap record. And there have been 3 lucky winners to compete in this E-Race. And I would like to announce the first winner is Damien, followed by Claudio and Laurent. Guys, if you'd like to please come up to the stage. And Robin Frains as well. Got to give Robin a round of applause. I'm not quite sure what for, but anyway. Right, come up. Damien, Laurent, Claudio. Congratulations, high fives. Take to the, do you want to jump in your seat? Jump in the hot seat. And then we'll get this race underway. Okay, so we can have a little look inside, because it's pretty cool and exciting in here. This has actually been built for these sim racers and our Formula E drivers to compete in the virtual world, and they get quite competitive. Let's have a chat with one of the drivers. Jean-Eric Verne, let's have a quick chat with you. Jean-Eric, how are you?
Good. My car doesn't seem to go, so just about to ask some advice, because and there is a weird car actually. No, but otherwise I'm good. You know, really happy to be here in Monaco. A lot of French people. You know, it feels home for me, so it's amazing to be here. Loving it.
How did you think your qualifying went? Starting off on P4, not bad.
Yeah, not the qualifying I expect. It seems that I always do pole position, but then in Super Pole the car doesn't behave the same. So that's something we need to work on and try and improve, so that we can also do the pole in Super Pole.
Awesome. Well, good luck for the race, and hopefully you can improve on that position. Who else should we have a chat to? Sebastian Buemi, the reigning Formula E champion. He put in a pretty epic lap in qualifying and will be starting from pole. Seb, can we have a quick word with you? Enjoying Monaco so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a big help when you have the quickest car, but no, I'm happy to be here in Monaco, and obviously we had a good qualifying.
Yeah. And what are your skills like in the virtual world?
Sorry?
What are your skills like on the virtual world, the racing?
They are not so good, to be honest. I'm always arriving a bit late, so I get less practice. That's my excuse, but no, I'm not so good.
Not so good, okay. Some of these drivers take it very seriously, and I'll give you a little clue, actually. The ones that do take it seriously have taken their shoes off. So if you look over here, Felix Rosenqvist has taken his shoes off, which obviously means you have much better sensitivity on the pedals. Felix, you are probably the best e-gamer out of the Formula E drivers. Would you agree?
Not at the moment, because I just reversed out of the wall.
Okay. Well, it looks like, good luck, the race is about to start. So over to you guys in the commentary box. Here we go. The Monaco E-Prix in the virtual world.
The voice of Nicky Shields, and as you can see, our Formula E drivers and our Formula E guest drivers are ready. So Rage, Claudio and Laurent Laurent are our first 3 cars on the grid, and they're all in the Spark chassis livery. Daniel Abt, 4th place on the grid, and away we go. And okay, now they go green. Oh! So our poleman, Claudio Calvieri, reversing into the field. So the silver cars are the fans. Everybody else should be in a chassis matching their colours. So Daniel Abt in the first, the green, red and yellow. Abt shape for the cars, looking down the inside into corner 2, 3 rather. That's all very tight, but he gets away with it now. In the real cars, there'll be carbon fibre everywhere. Abt gets shunted out of the way. Rosenqvist now up to 2nd place. So Claudio get on. A little bit of an incident at the background. Somebody has gone off into the harbour and rejoining towards the back There is Claudio Calvieri, our race leader, and he's got a handy lead. I think Felix Rosenqvist has stuck it in the tyres again. Felix, put your shoes back on. Not only is the smell not good, but it's not helping with speed. Well, Claudio galloping away. So Claudio, the race leader, there is Felix Rosenqvist in second place. There's been a carambolage behind him. Stefan Sarazan moving ahead of Robin Freins, you see in the graphic. And looking there at Felix Rosenqvist, big handful of lock to get around that corner 1-2 combination. Oliver Turvey up to third, ahead of Robin Freins. Freins late to the party, obviously seems to be the way to go. No practice, straight in, get on, get down. And Daniel Abt, who was second in the first corner, shunted down behind Baron Laurent, Mitch Evans. And there you can see the Amelin Andretti versus Jaguar battle. Mitch Evans getting ahead of Reg Chamieri. Claudio Calvieri still leading from Felix Rosenqvist. And Jean-Eric Van with Sebastian Buemi supporting the pile from the bottom, or at the back, as they probably would prefer not to refer to it. Claudio Calvieri leading the race. Robin Freins here in third. Oliver Turvey in the background, coming out of the Virage Antony-Nogue. This is the battle for third. Turvey needs to find some way to close. At Turb 6. And further back, Sam Bird, fifth spot. No sign of Daniel Abt behind him. There's Turvey and Bird. Turvey in your inset picture. Look at a face of focus. Trying to get the braking right. Bird closing under braking into corner 3. Out of 4, up towards Tabak, and Sam Bird is now right with Oliver Turvey. Next EV car, the green and turquoise green and black car, under real pressure from the DS Virgin driver. This is your closest battle at the moment. There's Sam Bird in the inset picture. We're on board and watching him, which is making my head hurt. And a good pass, the undercut. Now, can they do that for real between La Rascasse and Virage Antony-Nogue, the final 2 corners on the track? Great pass by Sam Bird. I tell you what, if he pulls one of those off in the race, then I don't care what else. He needs some sort of trophy for making that. Oh, and then carries so much speed into turn 1, little too deep under brakes. Now this is Stefan Sarazan trying to close on Mitch Evans and up the escape road. And of course that is the Grand Prix circuit there that goes up the hill towards Casino Square. Formula 1 cars will be taking that in 2 weeks from now. And we're on the piece of road that was originally the exit from the tunnel and down to the harbour side. Grand Prix cars in the 50s and 60s would go down that road in the other direction. Well, Stefan Sarazan being the ultimate gentleman there, allowing our guest driver to go through. And the battle for 10th place, Jean-Eric Verne moving up into 11th now ahead of Baron Laurent. So our guest drivers, Claudio Calvieri still leading the field. And looking pretty good at this. Look at that, 3.6 seconds over Felix Rosenqvist, who's in second. And Robin Freins in third. No pit stops in this race, so no chance of a weird and wacky bit of strategy coming into play. More's the pity. I think some of our gamers could probably do with that. Mind you, some of our drivers could probably do with that as well. No names, no pack drill. Claudio Calvieri jumped the start though, don't forget. Although he did try and reverse back into the field, so Felix Rosenqvist could be ending up as our race winner. But in the background is Robin Freins. Now this could turn into maybe a bit of a last lap sort out. If Rosenqvist sticks it in the barriers, Freins will be all over him. Oh, Freins really cutting the corner at turn 1, squirreling down the hill in turn 2. Like the mottled shadows, that's working very nicely there. Freins with all the lock applied at corner 3, and then left corner 4. There's the leader in front. Now who have they caught? And they have caught Claudio Calvieri, and here comes Felix Rosenqvist, dives to the inside and buries it in the tyres in the swimming pool complex. Well, Calvieri tried to hand the spot back, Rosenqvist overcooking it. And the Faraday car at the back there in the barriers at Saint-Devote. So, oh, and again, Rosenqvist clatters the barriers. Where's Rosenqvist? Freins can't get through. Calvieri first at the line, but Rosenqvist taking it despite 2 race-ending shunts in the last lap from Robin Freins, and Sam Bird on the podium in 3rd place. Daniel Abt fourth, and a grudge being settled there. Mitch Evans turning Oliver Turvey around at the line. There may be several stewards' inquiries after this one. That is possibly the filthiest and most random last lap of an e-race we've had so far. And Felix Rosenqvist, the man with Nicky Shields.
Felix, another win. Congratulations. How did you manage that one?
Did I win?
Well, apparently so.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not quite sure what happened to Claudio. We'll have to have a catch up with him in a minute. In fact, Claudio's ever had... now Claudio, apparently you had a jump start. Come and join us.
The bad news is you don't get 100 grand this time.
This is Claudio. Claudio, tell me, what happened?
Yeah, I was first one, but I hit the wall, and but it was awesome. It was awesome because it was an experience, fantastic experience with the pilots, the Formula E pilots, and I'm honored about it.
Did you enjoy, though, racing again? You've got a lot of fans cheering for you, by the way. Thank you very much to the fans cheering. Did you enjoy racing against, like, your Formula E heroes?
Yes, it was awesome, and I'm honored. I'm honored, really. Thank you very much.
Do you think you might get asked to be a professional racing driver one day?
It's a fantastic career, and yeah, they are my heroes. So it's like a dream.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Felix, final words before you head into the race this afternoon?
Yeah, I had a good warm-up here in Sim now. Needed after a quite tough day. A bit of wall touching in free practice, and qualifying I was okay, but could have been better. But overall, I feel very confident in the car, and the team has done a mega job. So yeah, should be good.
Awesome. Well, good luck for the race. Thank you guys for watching the Visa race here in Monaco. And now it is about 2 hours till the race. The Monaco E-Prix gets underway. We'll see the rest of the drivers on the grid. See you for the race.